And we have an official upset alert, ladies and gentlemen. Elena Rybakina, the 6-1 favorite, despite having never defeated Yulia Putinseva. Now, I talked in the pre-match video about big sister, little sister, that competitive edge you have knowing that you're facing someone you've beat consistently in the past, someone that you've seen come up, someone that has looked up to you, someone, although they're doing well now, someone that you know you can beat. And right now, Elena Rybakina holds, but things are not all good in Madrid, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see Stefano? He is all over Elena Rybakina. Now, I had one subscriber really give it to Stefano, saying, look, it's him that's winning these matches. It's not Elena Rybakina, it's him. And I've said it in the past. Look, I think Elena Rybakina, she's the best when it comes to in-match adjustments, right? I think when it comes to adjusting to the problems he has in front of her, when it comes to problem solving, when it comes to just changing the game plan to suit her needs, to be able to get past these opponents and knock them down. She's the best in the business. What do you guys think? That's him. What do you think? Comment below. Now, listen, guys, he is chewing Elena Rybakina out. He's telling her to move her feet, cover the short balls, attack the forehand side. He is giving her a handful right now. And look, to be a good player, you have to be receptive to feedback. And I say this all the time. Listen, the ears can process data twice as fast as the mouth on average. The ears can process up to 500 words per minute. The average person can speak up to 250 words per minute. So if you want to be a good athlete, a good player, a good at whatever, you need to have good listening skills. You have to be able to listen, process the data, be receptive to feedback and criticism, and then apply that to your craft, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? He is chewing Rybakina out. This is interesting. Now, listen, guys, the microphone picked it up. He is giving her a earful. But listen, Elena Rybakina, she's so classy. She's so calm and focused. One of the most mentally tough players, probably the toughest mentally player on tour when it comes to just mental preparation. You never see her sweat, right? But both of these ladies are from Russia. They've come up in the Russian Federation. They know each other. They're now both residents of Kazakhstan, where they had to go to get funding. It's tough getting funding as a tennis player, and I talk about this all the time. A lot of people don't realize it, but tennis is expensive unless you're in the top 10 and you have these huge endorsements or sponsors or your country backing you. You can't afford this stuff, guys. You're literally covering expenses for travel for yourself, your team. Sometimes if you're able to have a coach travel with you, you're covering hotel costs, ground transportation, food. Yes, the tour feeds you, but look, there's nights in the hotel where there's no food available. You have to have different types of nutrients to help you rest and recover. There's a lot of expenses that go on with being a professional tennis player, and we talked about some of the purses in these events. Unless it's a master or a slam, look, these events don't pay any money. Okay, they really don't. So the reality here is, and there's fees. Whenever you're an athlete, you get a paycheck. There's a lot of taxes that come out your check. There's fees, arena fees, and this and that. There's all sorts of fees that these players play. And this is why we see a lot of players, they go to where they can get the funding. Victoria Azarenka, an amazing champion. We know that, right? She's set now. She's wealthy now. But she had a lot of issues in her career getting financial backing. And if for those that really follow, that Victoria Azarenka early on, there was a lot of drama with her. And, I had one subscriber, I don't think he's aware of all this stuff with Victoria Azarenka early in her career. So he tried to say that she is the toughest player, she's mentally one of the toughest players. And like, guy, she's a good champion. We're not going to take anything away from her. But if you know about all the drama that went on, she didn't have a good reputation. There was a lot of drama surrounding her finances and everything going on. I'm not going to get into that, but nonetheless, it happens, right? We're not here to judge people. It's just fair use criticism, and we're speaking the things that are true. But this is a matchup here where Putinseva, she might just have Elena Rybakina's number, and everyone on tour that's great. There's someone that's just gonna have your number. It is what it is, guys. She's beat Rybakina twice on clay here in Rome. She beat her. It was a three-setter, and this might go three sets because Elena Rybakina is gonna have to do something here different. Listening to her coach, Yulia Putinseva, she's been playing a solid tournament. You won straight sets. She got past Queen Win, Dolhide in straight sets, Dasha in three. Look, if you can beat Dasha, you literally got the stamina. You have the shot making variety to beat anyone. Rybakina, on the other hand, she's been winning a lot of matches, right? We know she's on the 7-match win streak. It started with Kudermetova, Jasmine Polina, Iga Swiatek, Marta Kasiuk, Bronzetti, Mare Sharif, and Sarah Balek. Sarah Balek, very fast, athletic, but she's not a Yulia Putinseva. And after getting chewed out by her coach, ladies and gentlemen, Yulia Putinseva came back with the rockets, and Elena Rybakina cannot adjust to it. Let's take a look, guys. I think I got a video somewhere here. Who's in IT today, guys?
She has to move.
And look, Rybakina can't, she's frustrated. She can't believe it. Why? Because Yulia Putinseva, look, she's just switching it up. Fast, slow, short, deep, fast, slow, short, sleep. And short, deep, fast, slow, fast, slow. She's throwing the kitchen sink at Elena Rybakina. And this second set looks like if Rybakina holds, it might go to a tiebreak. And we're going to see if Rybakina can pull this off. But listen, guys. This is tennis. Nothing's guaranteed here, guys. The best person that you may think is not always the case here. Rybakina, she's got 5 aces, 6 double faults. She's got to improve the serve, guys. She's giving Yulia too many second serve looks, and Yulia's putting them away. Rybakina is getting 66% of her first serves in play, which is low. She's losing 54% of the second serve, while Yulia consistent across the board, getting 80% of her first serves in play, winning about 70% of the first serve, winning 70% of the second serve. And she has pressured Rybakina in a 5 breakpoint opportunities. She's converted on 3, while Rybakina's had 7 chances to break Yulia, only converting on 1. Yulia Putinseva is throwing the kitchen sink at Rybakina, and this, we have an official upset alert. And I'm still here, guys. I'm not going anywhere. What do you think? Can Yulia pull this off? And next up, we have Marindreva. Listen, I talked about the schedule here in Madrid. Go watch the previous video. The one thing about making this a 2-week tournament is the times have changed. Now, Mira and Sabalenka were supposed to play the first match today. And all week, the schedules have been changing. I don't really like it. That's the one thing I don't like about this. Look, keep to a schedule, therefore I can cover the matches consistently. Changing the schedules back and forth, I don't really like that. But nonetheless, we have an official upset alert.